All right. Hey, 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 what's up? It's me, Jess, aka the Hood Spiritual Being, and I am here with this week's General Collective Reading. All right. Let me shuffle up, but before I get started, let me shout out to my sister girl, because that's my sister girl. And this is our YouTube channel. So give us some time, check us out. I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Come on, support the channel. It's a channel where you get new content every day, pretty much. I think we do, 6 out of 7 days so far? Like, come on. Come on. All right, let's see. We are going to see, before we get into this reading, let me shuffle this a little bit more. Hold on, I didn't seen that card too many times. All right, Earth Angels, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Light Beings. I come to you asking, what is the message that you have for the collective this week? How are we starting this week? Okay. Coming out number... Okay. Okay. The Hierophant. Okay, let me stop. I don't know what that means, but I do. I get excited. So, okay. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, give me one more, Spirit, so we can put this together. Okay, thank you. 2 came out, so I'm going to take it. Okay. The Everything is Fine. This is the 10 of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. So, let me clarify, because I don't want to make sure. Let me see. Clarify, Spirit, please. And thank you. Let me shuffle these up a little bit. Hold on. All right, Spirit, please clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Oh, 2 came out. Okay. Air, creativity. Yep. And, hold on. Protection, which is the Medicine Shield. So, alrighty. Clarify this 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Soul retrieval. Soul retrieval. All right, we getting in deep with the collective energy this week, but we'll see. Clarify the 10 of... Okay, so 2 came out. You got rattle or disperse. And, continuation, medicine wheel. And clarify our Ace of Wands. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I went on vacation, you guys, and I got this new deck, so I'm in love with it. I've used it in all the readings this week. So check it out if you want to see what cards came out. But Spirit, clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay. Feathers came out. This came out, I think, what reading was that? The love reading. So you might want to catch the love reading. It might be a message there for you, which is restoration. So I asked Spirit, I said, Spirit, how are we starting this week? What's our overall energy this week? And we got the Hierophant. So, hold on, I'm sorry, my nails are sticking to the table. This energy of being like, this to me, like look at her. She's sitting on this throne, and she's got 2 people in front of her, and she's almost like, you know, she could be telling them what to do. This is, I feel like this is you getting your affairs in order this week. Like, if this is not your energy, you're working towards this energy. You want to be in control. Again, spiritually awakened, like listening to your intuition, and then being in control, making moves, putting stuff in a place type of energy. So if that is not where you are, that's a go. Remember, this is a collective reading, so it may resonate. Take it how it resonate. It may not. But for clarification, you got air and creativity, and then you got protection. So this energy this week is you kind of putting your ducks in a row, putting stuff together, but also like being creative, coming into yourself and your whatever this like yourself, because remember, she's on a throne, okay? Like, this is you choosing yourself, because this says creativity. This is, so what I'm getting is like, this is you choosing to focus on yourself, focus on your interests, focus on your business, whatever focusing on yourself looks like, where you feel like you're in this throne and you are in control. So for clarification, creativity came out. So I feel like that's like a part of you working on yourself so that you can get in this throne. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that looks like for you. This could be you in your business, but hold on. Oh, here we go. Then you got protection. And what this card is saying is that, remember how she sit here and I'm like, she could be telling these two people, like, you are putting your affairs in order, putting stuff where it needs to be, protecting yourself. So this, how we starting this week is you getting your shit together. You are leaning into yourself, your interests, your passions, but you also, you know, making sure that you doing all your dotting your what is it? Cross your T's and dot your I's. Cross your T's and dotting your I's, and you're like leaning into your creativity, like your passion, your business, and you are elevated. Like, you are sitting on this throne. You are in charge, large and in charge, because you are running the game. And you are, that overall energy is protecting. Like, you are setting up your own little sense of protection and well-being, if that makes sense. Next, you got the Five of Pentacles. And I feel like this card tells a story. It lets me know that you've been left out in the cold. So this point in your journey, maybe you are recovering. Maybe you've had some relationships, lost shifts. You've been left, you may have felt left out in the cold, right? So this is why, like, you feel out and abandoned, right? Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. These nails, my God. Can't pick up a damn thing. Huh. Sorry. And they're not even long, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, like, this is like this. The reason why you're getting your stuff in order, you leaning into yourself, is because you've been. Here we go with this. You've been left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? So now you are protecting yourself and creating your own little world or hub, because you've been left out in the cold, and it's not even it. It may have hurt. But because you know what you're capable of with this energy right here, the Hierophant energy, you were just like, okay, I'll take it. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be okay kind of energy. And for clarification of that Five of Pentacles, you got soul retrieval. And again, it's interesting because it all kind of leads me back to this. You getting left out in the cold has kind of pushed you to lean onto your own self. You know, like, yeah, your relationships or friendship circles may be smaller, but you know who is for you. So there's this solid, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you got these two people around you. Maybe you had to cut your circle. Maybe it's just less of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But less is more than enough when it's the genuine, it's the authenticity of the people around you. And I feel like this this energy that I'm picking up is like, yeah, you may have distanced yourself, been left out in the cold, and that allowed your soul, like, for you to come into yourself. Like, maybe the people that you was hanging with weren't, you know, like, they were just going through life, like, not really living life. You know what I'm saying? And here you are on this awakening and ascension, because you're sitting in this throne. You got it now. You're at the driver's seat. You organizing stuff. You're moving up, like, spiritually and mentally and emotionally. And that, because, like, that Five of Pentacles, hold on, let me pick it up, or try to pick it up. Remember, you've been left out in the cold, but that time out has allowed you to find out who you really are and put some new plans in place. Next, you got the Ten of Swords. So remember, I told you got pushed out in the cold, and it hurt. And it's like one of those, see how I say everything is fine? She's on her phone, distracted. It's like you got these swords in your back, but they necessary. And like at the end of the day, you know, everything is fine because that's how it works. You gonna be okay. You gonna be fine. You just gotta get through this tough time. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you can complain about it, you can cry about it, but at the end of the day, you still gotta get through it. So I feel like this is you saying everything is fine because you know that in the end you're gonna be okay. This is just, my mom used to call them growing pains. This is just what happens, you know, when you are moving up. Everybody can't come with you. You know, circumstances change, your interests change. So to clarify the Ten of Swords, we got disperse, rattle. So with this clarification, this is saying that like this is shaking you up a bit, disperse, but you were too comfortable where you were. You know, there wasn't no growth there. You couldn't be, hold on, these nails, y'all, these nails. You can't be here if you didn't go through this Ten of Swords, this Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? Things had to be shaken up. Things had to be dispersed in order for you to land where you needed to be. And then what else you got for clarification? You got medicine wheel, which is continuation. So again, what I'm getting from this is that this shift is happening. Again, you got the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and this is a journey. So it's saying continuation because, and this is why you have that energy of like, everything is fine. Again, you may not like what's going on, but you ultimately know like this is part of the journey. This is what it is. So there's healing in that because it says medicine wheel. There's healing in knowing that I'm always going to be okay no matter what comes my way. Even if the shit hurts, stab me in my back, I know that sometimes I have to go through these things to get into this overall hierophant energy. Excuse me. My ears are ringing really, really bad through this message. I can't hear out of my... So sorry if I'm yelling, but I'm getting a big spiritual download as I give this video. It's intense. But yeah, so Spirit is saying that it's healing, and this medicine is healing and knowing that you're always going to be okay and that you're on this cycle, which is, you know, what coming into spirituality is. So last we got the Ace of Wands, and the Wands is all about making action, right? Like actually doing the things to get to where we want to be. So it's interesting that you got the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant because I feel like it tells a story. This is you. Like, look at it, could be a sun, you know, like this yellow back here. It's like the world is in my hand. I have the power to make the choices. I can create the life that I want. And then you see how his leaves growing out of here. I'm growing. So this is a representation of spiritual growth and confidence. Like, you just know, like, that's how you made it through this Five of Pentacles energy, being left out in the cold and being stabbed in the back, is because you know that you control, like you have the power in you to create your own destiny and to get to this energy. And yes, you recognize that you have to go through things. And it's like this Ace of Wands is like, oh, like that new idea, that new feeling, that new, like you feel confident in moving forward in life, knowing that you are supported and like knowing that you made that decision for the better. And it's just like anything is possible. You're on your way to new beginnings and taking steps towards those new beginnings. So for clarification of the Ace of Wands, excuse me. So for clarification of Ace of Wands, you got feathers, which is restoration, meaning that again, you've been restored. This is a new this is a new place in your thought. So for this to be because the question was, well, how are we starting this week? It's been a bit of a journey, but we're starting to walk this week, recognize our worth, and know that we are in control. We have just let go, so we passed through some tough circumstances, letting people go, being stabbed in the back. But overall, you recognize and are coming into like this new restored like point of view, way of feeling. You might feel good, like lighter. You feel in control and confident. All right. So where are we? All right. What is helpful for us to know this week, Spirit? What is okay? Yeah, I'm gonna use my keep it going with this deck. Spirit, what is helpful for us to know this week? A renewal. Okay. Let me shuffle these a little bit more. Hold on. This message also came out in one of the videos. I can't remember, but you might want to check it out. But let me figure it out first. What video was it? I think that was the shadow work one. Yes. So check out the shadow work video if you didn't. All right. So Spirit, what is helpful for us to know this week? Okay. Lodge. Council. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? And accessibility. All right. So what Spirit is telling us, we got birth for what is helpful for us to know. Since this is the general reading, Spirit is telling you that this is a rebirth. Remember, I was telling you, you're just coming to a new place and like a new, you feel good, you're kind of in control, you know what you want, you're making things happen. This Spirit is confirming the fact by saying that this is your renewal. This is a birth. You've been broken open and a new light is coming out of you, you know. This egg that's broken indicates that it's been a hell of a journey. You've been dropped a few times. You've been hurt, but if you've been shaken up to make this bird come out. Like this is your renewal. Then Spirit put this out. We got counsel. It says it's helpful for you to seek counsel. So this card is saying like maybe this video, like if you get a confirmation out of this could be what that means. But this is a time for you to be with those you trust. Not be careful of who you share things with. But I feel like if you have your soul tribe, or you know who is a part of your soul tribe, and you know you got close friends or who you can seek with, or you know consult with, and you know feel confident that it won't leave, or you know your soul tribe. But this is a good time to spend time with the ones that you trust. That could be helpful for you this week. Again, as you on this journey, it's brand new, so maybe you got questions. Again, check out, this came out in the shadow work reading, so I really feel like that video might be for you as well. But this is a time for you to seek counsel, be with the people that you trust, where you can talk to about like, hey, I'm on this new path, I'm unsure, never been here, any support, suggestions, what do I need? That's what Spirit is telling you. Seek counsel from those you feel like you can trust. And then you got Dreamweaver, which accessibility. So Spirit is saying that this information that you have is accessible. Is first of all, believe it. Like Dreamweaver, think it starts with you, but this counsel that you seek and the support that you need on this journey is available to you. So again, I get a message that if you're watching this message was for you. So hey. Let's see. Moving on. We are moving on to what is coming our way this week. So again, just to recap, we've gotten to how the overall collective energy of the week with the Hierophant, Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. We talked about what is helpful for us this week, knowing that we are going through a spiritual rebirth, knowing that it's a good time for us to seek counsel, seek information to help us further on this journey, and knowing that if the questions that we ask, the support is readily available to us within ourselves and within Spirit is asking you to connect. Awesome. And now we're moving on to what is coming our way. Now for that, I'm going to use the Chakra Wisdom deck. What is coming our way this week? What can we expect to see our way this week? What's headed our way? Okay, these two popped right out. Vanity, passion. And what else? Nah. Oh, hang on. And completion. Okay. Let me clarify this vanity though. Hang on. Spirit, clarify this vanity card, please. Clarify. Okay. Foundation. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Just had to be sure. Clarify passion. Clarify passion. I don't think they need to. Okay, I won't. It was just this vanity. So we asked Spirit what's coming our way. And I got vanity. And you could be like, well, what does that mean? What's coming your way is that it's a shift, right? Because this is a staff. And staffs are possible. My gosh. Sorry, guys. I recorded the other 2 videos. Sorry. Staffs are powerful and they cause the shift. And what I'm feeling like what's coming your way is this shift. Now, maybe before you had like this idea of being perfect or being perceived as perfect, or maybe you were playing roles for people. Because remember, we started off with the 5 of Pentacles of being left out in the cold and stabbed in the back. So I feel like this has to do with, you know, this could have been our old energy of being very like pretendy, fake. I'm hearing fake. I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. Which is probably why you got people stabbed in the back, and 5 of Pentacles energy of like being left out in the cold. So I feel like this could have been some of that old resonating energy when we were operating out of our, our low vibrational self. Sometimes we aren't always aware of the negative vibes that we put out there, you know, talking about people, judging people. I'm hearing like you and your homegirls was talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that very low vibrational energy. But what's coming now, because remember, you done been stabbed in the back and you done been left out in the cold. So what I'm getting is that you may have learned your lesson, right? Which is now you have this new, remember, you got the Ace of Wands, this whole new idea, and now you're coming into that higher fine energy. But, you know, you learn from your mistakes. Oh, excuse me. Spirit is saying, like, your foundation has been shifted. This old low vibrational energy has been removed. And, your foundation, your old foundation has been shifted, which is now why you have this Ace of Wands and this new energy. So that is what is coming our way this week, a shift. Expect a shift in perspective or old, you know, behaviors. Expect a shift that it doesn't serve you. You might find yourself, but I don't even know why I talk shit about that person. You know, it might just come randomly, because like expect a shift in thinking and perspective when it comes to in any ways you may have been vain. But I hear like talking shit about people or being fake. Just saying, sorry, I just delivered a message. Don't kill the messenger. And then you have passion coming your way this week. And we started off this energy with the Ace of Wands. I'm trying to pick these cards up, forgive me. You started off with this Ace of Wands here. I mean, not started off, but you have the Ace of Wands in your overall energy field, and that idea of anything is possible. It's that passion of being excited about. So expect this week to come into something. You find something that you are passionate about. This could be a lover, but I feel like this is more so like you are learning who you are, because again, you are coming into this higher fine energy. So there's passion there, exploring who you are, what you're capable of, ascending. Again, this has told us that we are in the middle of a rebirth, a renewal. So you're finding passion within you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a whole new ball game for you. You're coming into yourself and you're finding passion in who you are. That's so beautiful. And then you got completion. And it backs up this notion that we started. Like, this is a part in your journey. And you're coming into your passion. Like, this is a level of completion. Like, as we know in our journey, we go up, 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 up. this is a good level. You had to learn your lesson, because remember, you got this vanity and you got this Ten of Swords and Five of Pentacles. So you had to learn some lesson, and it was tough. You lost friends, you've been put out, you've been stabbed in the back. But this lesson has brought you to a new level spiritually. So you feel like your passion is awakened, and you feel like this level is complete. So this is really, really good. Like, we, like the ups and the downs. So this is beautiful to see that this is what's coming in for you after experiencing or, dealing with this energy. Let's see. Where are we? What is coming our way this week? What can we take into this? Yeah. What can we take into this week that's positive? Oh, let me use the, yeah, I like this new deck a lot, so I've been using it. I think y'all will too. That's why I bought it. Let's see. What is coming in our way? What's something positive that's headed our way? Okay, because we know how we started off with our energy. We know what's helpful for us or what's good for us to know. We know what's coming our way. What can we take into this week that's positive? Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. If it's too many cards, I don't know which one they want. So, okay. That's the one. Something positive that's coming our way. And we got challenge. A challenge. But how is that positive, Spirit? So now I need clarification. Because when I hear challenge, I hear negative. I don't see how that's... Well, I'm hearing it. Hold on. Let me clarify. Clarify this. Trickster. Okay. That's... Spirit is very... What's the word? Like... I can't think of the word, but Spirit is being very poetic right now. Because when I first said challenge, because I said, well, what's something positive we can take with us this week? This card came out and it's Trickster and it says challenge. And I'm like, that's not challenging. So clarify. I clarified. And what came out is discovery and faith. So Spirit was being very poetic and saying that what's a positive challenge that's coming your way this week is a challenge to get to know yourself. Remember, you're in this renewal, you're in this rebirth, and you got to seek counsel. So Spirit is telling us that it's a positive challenge because you're going to learn who you are. You're going to get to learn yourself in a deeper way. That's what's coming your way this week, the challenge of discovery, like discovering who you are. And it is a challenge because, again, learning yourself is many levels, but it's a positive because you learn so much about yourself and you take that information and you're able to move on and you're able to make better decisions. So it's coming your way. So that was a very poetic way of Spirit telling you what's coming, something positive this week. What's coming your way, you're going to get to know, you're going to discover yourself a little deeper this week. That was very poetic. I've never seen that. I like it though. All right, let's see. We got something positive. All right, Spirit, tell us, what is it that we can leave right where it's at? So some things to let go this week. We know what's coming positive. Let's see what we can let go. Stuff that don't serve us. What can we let go this week? Okay, this came out. Service. And on this one, isolation. All right. So with this, Spirit is saying this week, let go. Maybe you've been readily available to people, or you always usually, yeah, okay, you always try to help other people, or maybe you've been left out. You've been stabbed in the back or pushed out in the cold, and you still feel the need to help them or do stuff because you want to get back in people's good graces. Spirit is saying, let that attitude of like being obligated. If you feel obligated to anyone, anything, Spirit is saying this week, let that go. That's something to let go of. That doesn't serve you. Feeling obligated and serving people who don't have your best interest, or sticking around or trying to people please. Spirit is saying let go of that. Let go of that. That's something that you can leave where it's at this week. And Spirit is saying isolation. And what I'm getting from this is because you've had that Five of Pentacles being pushed out in the cold and stabbed in the back, Spirit is saying, okay, you're basically, Spirit is saying this the last time we're going to talk about this kind of thing. Because I've given you this Ace of Wands, this renewal, this spiritual rebirth. I'm giving you, you're ascending to this, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry, my nails, this higher fine energy. We understand that, yeah, you got the Five of Pentacles. You know, that was a tough lesson for you, losing your friends or losing whatever their connection was and how it went about. And you've isolated yourself enough. Now it's time for you to come out and do what you're supposed to be doing, leaning into your passion. And now you're supposed to be creating this new life. You're in the middle of a renewal. So stop focusing on that time where you was isolated and you couldn't mess with nobody and everybody was hating. So I'm getting the message that Spirit is telling you, this the last time we're going to talk about this. Like, it happened. You're on another level. You're ascending. Leave that where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Level complete. And that includes the negative thoughts too. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, mission complete because you're in a new place. But that mission complete means letting go of all of it. Even those little energies where we still be low-key salty about how shit went down. Spirit is saying let that go too. So that's what you can leave that where it's at this week. Let go of that attitude of people pleasing, trying to prove stuff to people. Let that go and let go of that time where, you know, you were isolated because of what went down. Spirit is saying we are done. All done talking about that. Because now you in this new place and you got shit to do. So let's focus on that. Because keep moving forward is what I'm getting. All right. Last message. Our overall takeaway message for the week. Spirit, give us one card, please. We've been here for a while. Okay. That one. Oh, my goodness. This one came out, I think, in the love reading. So if you're watching this and you didn't watch the love reading, please check it out. Because this, 1, 2, 3. 3 cards that was in the love reading, I think. No. Just check out the love reading because now I'm confused. But your overall takeaway message is authenticity. So Spirit is telling you this week, focus on yourself. Focus on your passions. Let go of the past. Let go of the drama-filled situation that, you know, you just stepped out of. Focus on getting your ducks in a row. Focus on creating your reality. You have the power in you. You are in this new space completely. You are in a renewal. Seek the counsel from those you trust, not the old people that you just let go of. The people that you resonate with. Find your soul tribe to support you. You have good things coming your way. This week, you know that you're going to learn a deeper level. You're going to unlock a deeper level of yourself. You level complete. Like, this is really Spirit just telling you overall, be authentic and focus on yourself and keep taking those necessary steps that is going to make you a better person. Like, you a better person where you don't serve nobody's interest but your own. Does that make sense? All right. Thank you for listening. I really love this week's reading. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Please do that. If you watch this video, I love you. Thank you. And I will see you all next week. Bye.